Hello everyone, this is Table Flipper 20, and I am here to help you out how to be better at Puyo Puyo. Oh, but for me, I'm going to be using the game called Puyo Puyo Tetris, which is a crossover between Puyo Puyo and Tetris, if that wasn't obvious enough. So anyway, let's get right to it. First off, this is a question I'm sure everyone asks in the West, cause they don't know because they never heard of Puyo Puyo before. So, let's get right on to it. What is Puyo Puyo? Puyo Puyo is a puzzle-based game where you connect 4 of the same color.
Get to work.
And it also involves chains, garbage puyos, and all that. Right now, I'm gonna show how you play. Well, simple. This is how I usually do this. I go with this form, which is called GTR. So I'm going to show you the most complicated. I guess the most complicated way, and then the more simplified way. And it's actually not that hard once you figured it out.
Whoa!
Because this is what you'll see most people online play with. GTR. It's actually one of the more simplest ways and easiest and safest to build. Which is actually true.
Whoa!
It takes a while, but it's pretty easy to do. See that? I just made a 6 chain right there. And I actually threw in a power chain, which I was not expecting. So that's how you do chains. Like that.
Hey!
That's a 3 chain right there. So I'm gonna start over. So this is what Puyo Puyo is. You're wanted to just do matches 4 of the same color. Now I'm going to use a different form here too, so you get the idea. It's depending on the person, it can either be very simple or very hard to even get it. Some it's very easy, others it's very difficult. Oh, depending on the person, really. And in all honesty, it's not that hard to figure out once the more you play. And I guess what I'm saying is,
Whoa!
the more you practice, the better you will get.
Whoa! Hey! Swing in! Lightning drop! Repeat moon circle!
And that is what we call stairs, which we will get into later on. And but what I'm saying is, it's not hard.
Whoa! Hey!
And this is okay. I guess I'll try to simplify here. Okay, now what most people do when they first start off, they go for 1 chains. Like that.
Whoa!
And they just keep doing it.
Whoa! Whoa!
And that is not the best way to play Puyo Puyo, cause in Puyo Puyo you're you're wanting to do multiple chains. And I'll show you one of the ways doing multiple chains. You here. Uh-oh. I'll put you to the side for now. You here. And this is how you do multiple chains. Like so.
Whoa! Hey! Swing in! Lightning drop!
And the more chains you make, the more garbage you'll send. And let me see if I can do this as well. It's going to be difficult. Might have a better idea how to do this. If I get the RNG is not the best when it comes to this game, because in puzzle games like Puyo Puyo and Tetris, RNG is not your best friend. Anyway, here we go. That's a power chain right there. It is more powerful than a normal chain. But what you really want to go for is more chains and not more power chains.
Whoa! Hey!
Because the more chains you do, the more damage you'll do to your opponent. And learning how to do chains is very important. I cannot stress that enough. This... Alright. And just so you guys know, I'm gonna do something here. If you think... put you here. And if you think diagonally with Puyos will work, no it won't. Because they have to be touching. I'm actually going to use Fire Emblem as an example here. Because in Fire Emblem, if you want to be able to attack your opponent like with a class called Lord, which I'll go with here, you have to be one space away from them to attack. And that also applies with Puyo Puyo. Because if you're not side by side, it's not going to do anything. It'll just act as one Puyo.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey!
And that's
Whoa!
really it, other than you have to
Whoa!
manage your Puyos. Other than manage your Puyos, as well as your garbage pieces, which I'm going to go ahead and cut to versus mode here. So, you're back. Alright. We're here in versus. And learning how to fight against your opponent is not that difficult, because you want to how should I explain this without making it any more confusing?
Whoa!
But you hear it? There's this thing called neutralizing, because when you get attacked while well, getting attacked in any game is not surprising.
Whoa!
I kind of screwed up there.
Whoa!
Here's what is called neutralizing. The more Puyos, if your chain is higher than your opponent's, then you'll set off the attack their way. So, oh, I got attacked. Now,
Whoa!
if your chain is more powerful than your opponent's, you can send an even more powerful attack.
Special!
Like, there, she's done. Just done.
What an easy win!
And depending on the settings you went with, you could go from one win to from 1 win to I like to say, actually yeah, from 1 win to 3. Sorry, I made that more confusing than it sounded. There. Weird. And again, it's not hard to figure out.
Whoa! Hey!
I need it. Okay. Yes, 1 win to 3, depending on which setting you went with.
Repeat move circle!
And that's basically Puyo Puyo.
What an easy win!
I went with the easiest AI here, if you could not tell, because I wanted to show off how I want to have an easy time to explain. I'm pretty sure there's other better guides than what I'm showing off here. So anyway, that's the introduction of Puyo Puyo. So that's all I have to say for now. So next time when we come back, I'll show you how to do stairs, which is the most easiest way to make chains. So until next time, guys, this has been Table Flipper 20. I'll flip the tables. I'll see you guys next time.